Some people have it in their heart to say, I can solve people's problems. How fantastic is that? I can solve somebody's problem. Someone has a medical issue. Someone has a financial issue. There are people who have so little money. There are people that are so tight. There are people who can't put their kids in camp. There are people who can't give their kids lunch. There are people who can't buy their kids clothing for the holidays. There are yeshivot that need to stay open and can't stay open without your help. There's so much need out there. And what we do is we do enough to check the box. Enough to say, I gave. You don't know what I have. Don't judge me what I have. I gave. And as long as I have to say I gave, and I'm not judging any one individual person, because I literally don't know what's inside anyone else's bank account, not one person. So I'm not judging anybody else, but I know from a vibe and from a feeling that a lot of people give what they have to give, but there's no eagerness, and there's not enough enthusiasm, and not enough of a feeling like, I can solve that person's problem. Like, imagine I could give that person $20, or I could tell them, you know what do you need to just take care of your child? $1,800? Let me give you $1,800 and save your year. We're not eager enough. We're not enthusiastic enough. We're not excited enough. And again, I don't mean this on anybody else. I mean it, all of us, we're all the same. We all have that same fear. A lot of us give, but we give scared. But we don't give excited. We don't stop and say, money's not my God. We don't stop and say, this is Hashem's children. And if I take care of Hashem's children, I'm pretty confident Hashem's going to come back and take care of me. We don't have that. That mindset is not there. Maybe I can't judge, because the truth is, people that have a lot get asked all day and all night. I understand it. But I also understand that if you're capable of, tell the person, you know what, you don't have to come to my office and schlep to the city and meet with me for an hour for me to drive you crazy. Let me just tell you now, you have a wonderful cause, here's $2,600. Why can't we be that way? Why can't we be more excited? I understand we're nervous, but do you know how many people had this past year that was so scary and ended up with triple the amount they had before? You know how many people did so much better than before? Hashem could take care of you. And then there are also a lot of people who lost, but they went from here to there. They didn't go from here to there. They're fine still. They're fine. They can take care. They could be more excited. They could be more enthusiastic. We have a lot of givers in this community. But we don't have so many that can't wait to give. That will give more than a tenth. That will give and say, you know what, I'm okay. Just like if I need to redo my pool, I'll do it on a drop of a dime, and I won't think about it. So if I could redo 10 people's lives, I'll do it also on the drop of a dime.